Gotta be shitting me.
The new recruits realized something terrifying the moment they arrived at the base. It was built at the bottom of a basin, surrounded by mountains on all sides, a natural grave. It was practically handing themselves to the Taliban on a silver platter. When they voiced their concern, their teammates burst out laughing, convinced the Taliban didn't have the nerve. But the very next second, bullets from Taliban fighters poured in like rain, sending the rookies scrambling in panic. Once they snapped out of it, they finally began to organize a counterattack. But after spraying wildly, they realized that because they were stuck in a deep pit, they couldn't even see the enemy. With no targets in sight, they set up a mortar and fired a shell toward the Taliban positions. As thick smoke billowed into the air, the fighting finally subsided. Still, one soldier had been seriously wounded in the attack. Furious, the captain returned to the command room, stared at the notes on the blackboard, and cursed the Taliban for fighting dirty, launching attacks every single day without fail, treating it like clocking in for work. No matter how angry he was, the harassment continued daily. The soldiers never slept a full night, and even going to the bathroom had to be done indoors, only dumping it once safety was confirmed. They were all close to a mental breakdown. Determined to put an end to the constant harassment, the captain summoned the village elders to negotiate a solution. On the surface, it looked like a peace talk, but in reality, he gave them only two choices: lay down their weapons, and the United States would invest heavily in rebuilding their communities, or face bombardment. In the end, the elders chose the former, ordering everyone present to turn in their weapons. The captain was satisfied with the outcome. They thought that after this agreement, the American soldiers could finally relax and move freely around the base. But just as one soldier was making a phone call, the Taliban showed up again right on schedule, clearly not buying a word of what the Americans had promised. This infuriated the captain, who then came up with a bad idea, hiring Afghan militia to help defend the base. During a guard shift, however, one soldier noticed something was off. An Afghan man was acting suspiciously, so the soldier went over to check on him. As soon as he approached, the man took off running, clearly guilty of something. The soldier fired warning shots while giving chase and caught him at a corner. A search turned up a cell phone. When they checked it, they discovered he had photographed every part of the base layout and already sent the images out. Under interrogation, the man refused to say a word, but it was obvious that the Taliban might be preparing a large-scale attack.